Welcome back. You're hearing the music of Grammy-nominated Chicago artist-producer Lemoyne Alexander. He's a member of the California Music Hall of Fame. He was named 2000-2001 Producer of the Year by the Chicago Sun-Times, Chicago Defender, and Murder Dog magazines. Been instrumental in shaping Chicago's music scene, blending funk, electronic, and rap, as well as producing hit records that define eras. His latest hit, Insecurity, is number one on the internet radio charts and has over 110,000 streams on Spotify and over 97,000 plays on YouTube. Lemoyne, tell us about Insecurity. Tell us about this song.
Well, this was during the time when I was in the middle of a divorce, and it had really hit me hard, and it just brought me to the attention that, you know, it was time for me to start singing about stuff that really resonate. And I didn't want to sing about, you know, like divorces and all of that, but, you know, it really hit me. And I lost a lot in the divorce, and I knew that I had to get back on track with my life and my career and everything. And what I did was I was in the middle of writing the track, and it hit me when I got to the studio, you know, and then once I started singing it, the lyrics and everything just hit me all at one time. And you know, I wanted to use it as a therapy song for myself. And then I was going through label situations at the time too. And when I was talking to my manager, he was the main one that said, "Hey man, I need to hear this song." And I was like, "Really?" Because for me, it was therapy for me. You know, it was about me finding my own insecurity. I didn't want to bring anybody else in my own personal situations that I was going through, trying to start a relationship with somebody, and you know, it didn't work out that way. So, and he thought it would be a good idea for us to put it out so everybody could hear it and learn from it and experience it. So we did it.
You know, it's something special about one seeing live performances and having these kind of conversations with artists who write to understand the genesis of the songs that you and the information that you present to us. It just gives a whole different meaning and understanding why and when and how that was written.
Oh yeah, I mean it resonates. I didn't know how much it resonated with a lot of people, you know, until I actually. I heard everybody talking about it, and everybody was pretty much debating on the fact that, you know, how can we put this in our daily routine? And everybody resonated to this song, and I was shocked because, you know, when I listened to it, I had to go back and listen to the lyrics myself. Like, whoa, I guess you're right. This song does affect what's going on in the world. It's all right to be alone. It's all right to be insecure about relationships and everything you do in life.
Yeah, because actually most people are, which is why so many can relate. Talk about Daydreaming as well, which was one of your hits.
Daydreaming was a song that I was on a plane and I tuned out the world. And I used to do that when I was a kid a lot. I just tuned out what's going on around me, and I daydream a lot. My dad used to always, "Man, stop daydreaming, you know, and because I tune out everything, and I put myself in a different situation, you know, and I felt like this was an opportunity for me to write a song about it. And it started with the beat first and the track and the guitars and everything. And as I was writing the track, the music itself will put you in a daydreaming state. So I just like formed the song through the music, and it really helped. And once again, that was one of those songs that didn't take long for me to sing, or, you know, I did them all pretty much all on 1 and 2 takes, and that's it. And it just formed itself. That's one of my favorite songs.
Well, it's a lot of people's favorite songs. Talk about, given that, How can people find your music, and where can people see you perform?
Well, we're setting up some shows right now throughout the United States. We're going to be everywhere. This year is going to be a big year for Lemoyne Alexander. We're starting off. We're doing WGN with Twister. We're doing a song called "Close Your Eyes" with Twister, and he and I are going to perform that song on the show. And you can catch me probably doing the Chicago White Sox. I'm gonna do the national anthem. Let's see. You go to my website, which is WeLemoyneAlexander.com. That's WeLemoyneAlexander.com. And you can go to our website. You'll be able to find out all the shows that I'll be doing throughout the United States. And I'm going overseas in other countries too.
Fantastic. Lemoyne, it's such a pleasure to meet you, such a pleasure to hear you, and thank you so much for sharing your story. And, this gets really personal as you talk about things as to why you write a song like Insecurity and why Daydreaming is there. But it means a lot to all of us, and we certainly appreciate you and appreciate your music and grateful to you for joining us this morning.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
All right. Be well. Let's take a break. Find out what's going on in the news. I'll have more for you when we come back after this.